Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Market Misfits. We're looking at the Bitcoin 1 hour chart. So see a few options here, either a rise up, a breakup, a bullish breakout, a bearish breakout, or a consolidation. But there's a couple other things we wanted to cover. We're also going to be looking at the Bitcoin dominance, the altcoin market, XRP versus Bitcoin chart, XRP, USDT, the Spell token. This is a token that Danielle had picked out. It's been up. It's up over 200%. So we're going to go over this a little bit. And then there's an article in the group that we want to share. Also, we're going to go over some prop firm trading. So this is the fastest way to scale up. And so we're going to be sharing what our plan is with our prop firm challenges. But first, let's take a look at the coin market cap data. We are over here in extreme greed, you guys. So just FYI, this is the caution. So there are some reasons why the rally is happening. And so we're going to be recovering some of those reasons, but there's some other reasons that we found that we were going to share today on the call. Bitcoin is up almost 20% on the 7 days. So 20% on the week. This is insane. Pulling back a little bit on the hour. 24 hours, we're down 2.38%. So we saw Bitcoin nearly hit 64,000 at one point. What's the reason behind this? I don't think anybody was expecting this, but we're going to go over one of the major reasons here in just a second. Down here at XRP is up 10% on the week. We are down on 24 hours, but looks like we may be coming up here soon. So we're definitely going to be taking a closer look at that chart. For Bitcoin, we are in an equidistant triangle on the 1 hour. We're looking for a breakup, a consolidation, or a breakdown. Another option would be a false breakup and a breakdown and a breakdown, or false break to the bottom and a breakup. These are likely to happen, as what we're about to cover in the article. There's a really high demand right now for Bitcoin, and there's hardly any supply. So let's get into the article real quick. We're going to go over an abbreviated version. If y'all want to check out the full version of the article, it's here on the Crypto Basic. We talked about how the inflows have increased to record numbers, and that the Bitcoin halving is coming around. We've had negative dollar news, but there's something else. Let's take a look inside of the group Market Misfits. So this is an abbreviated version of the article. So we're going to cover this, and then we're going to get into the charts. Insider insights: what sparked Bitcoin's rally, the cause of latest Bitcoin rally. Caitlin Long, Custodian Bank CEO, reveals the driving force behind the recent Bitcoin uptrend, attributes the surge to dried up supply on over-the-counter desks. So this is where private investors go to purchase their Bitcoin, the wealthy private investors. Bitcoin supply drought on OTC desks. So on the over-the-counter desk, the supply has dried up. Institutional demand surges on OTC desks. Bitcoin supply nearly runs out, causing heightened demand. Insider perspective: Caitlin Long shares firsthand experience from New York witnessing the Bitcoin supply shortage on OTC desks. Institutional investors eager to buy faced a shortage, with only 40 Bitcoin available on OTC desks at the point. Impact on the Bitcoin price was the confluence of increased demand and reduced supply triggers a significant price spike. Bitcoin soars from $57,037 to $64,000 on Wednesday, making a 12% rise. What we were just looking at on the coin market cap data. Data confirmation: Glassnode on crypto quant data support the decreasing supply of Bitcoin on OTC desks. So they're confirming what they are seeing, or what they were putting out. Institutional buying pressure intensifies, reflecting in the Coinbase Premium Index. Market insight: Bitcoin currently trades at 62,495, showing resilience post-rally. Observation suggests a bullish sentiment with potential for further upward momentum. Okay, so this is in our group Market Misfits. You guys be sure to come over to Market Misfits. We're dropping news and analysis in here daily. We just dropped a whole bunch of signal updates and some new signals. This is our spell token that we're going to take a look at. We're clear up on that. And so we're checking out to see what's still low on the radar. So be sure to come over here and check us out. right here and here for more analysis and for some training on the fundamentals. Now we're covering the fundamentals here on investing and trading, but we're going to go into a second layer of the platform where we teach day trading. So we teach how to read charts and how to do market analysis and how to day trade. This is the Thunder Pro. So this is a prop firm. So we're trading the markets with simulated money for actual profits. What we're doing in the group, in the starting point, we are trading other markets. Okay, so if you're just trading the crypto market, you're not diversified. So why is this important? This is important because we can trade things like silver and currencies here. So we just dropped this in the starting point this morning. So it's a totally different training course, totally different goal there. The goal behind Market Misfits was to introduce, the foundation, but all the details and everything are over in the starting point. So it's 100% free to get into the Market Misfits. This is a paid service. So we are sharing in this and in our passive day trading model, the moves that we are taking to pass our prop firm challenges. So the goal behind this is we are starting with a $5,000 account. In this one particular, you can actually get too close to your profit target and switch your demo account into a real challenge account. So we're currently on demo mode on this, and we're also running the funded trader. We will drop the links in the comment. The plan is to scale up from the $5,000 account to get $1 million in funding within a year. Don't want to go into too much details here, but this is the fastest way that you can scale up to start trading a 7-figure account, and again, without using your money. The moves that we are taking, we are sharing in the starting point. Once again, if you have questions or want to get in and get started with the starting point and roll with us on this, then just drop a comment and send a message. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. We had a failure to reach the supporting trend here on the Bitcoin dominance, and we have reached the resistance. We are pulling back here. If we look at this another way, we have an inverse head and shoulders right here. I know it's kind of a wacky looking pattern, but again, this is the Bitcoin dominance chart. We saw a huge spike up, and now we have a good indication or several reasons why this is happening. Why are we seeing Bitcoin go up when we're not seeing a whole lot of altcoins go? It's because really Bitcoin's going up so fast that altcoins hadn't had a chance to cash out, because what happens is money flows from the large caps to the small caps to meme coins usually. And so once Bitcoin pumps and then we get a sell-off, then they take that money, investors will take that money, traders take that money and put it into other projects. So when Bitcoin doesn't stop and consolidate, like we looked at earlier, how we wanted that yellow scenario, then altcoins really don't get a chance to pump because everyone's still buying Bitcoin, right? So what we want to see is either a consolidation or a drop even in Bitcoin so that we can get a hold of some more altcoins. The altcoin market, looking at the daily time frame, you can see our nice accumulation here, our descending channel into our support or our accumulation cycle. We continue to move up, and now we have broken this point of resistance that we were looking at. So we're wide open waters for altcoins. We're wanting to see out of Bitcoin to see altcoins continue is some type of consolidation phase, or even a gradual descending consolidation on Bitcoin to continue to see this to go up. You can see we broke right here, but we really did not break that solid right here. So, preferably what we would like to see is a lot more body sticking up over this, but we did not see the body up here. So we're looking for this daily candle to close right here, and we have about 8 hours left on it. Here we are at the XRP versus Bitcoin chart. So again, this is seeming to set up right now. So definitely keeping an eye on this chart as Bitcoin and some other major cryptos are going up. We're seeing some meme coins go up. XRP really hasn't done anything. So, what's the reason behind that? I'm not really sure, but looking at these charts, I'm sure that there's a reason, probably to get everyone to sell off. And then when you least expect it, this thing will probably take off. So, whenever the sentiment around XRP is horrible, and that's probably right about now, people are probably even disgusted about hearing about XRP, but the thing is, watching this chart. So this is XRP versus Bitcoin. This is going to show XRP's performance against Bitcoin. So here we are on the weekly time frame. Now you can see these arrows right here are really small. So what we did is we zoomed out here. And one thing, this is we shared this in the group a few days ago. One thing that we notice here is this trend. So we got one rejection. The spike went up over 5,000% against Bitcoin. This one went over 500% against Bitcoin when we hit this trend. So trend confirmed here on the weekly. 1, 2, I guess we could count this, 3, 4. And so here we are again. And so this is the area of interest. Time frame, what we're going to do is kind of scale in here real fast. So as you can see, just if you're new, this circle is so much bigger now that we're on the dailies because we're zooming in on everything. On the daily time frame, what we're looking for in the XRP versus Bitcoin chart is a daily close and to shed one of these zeros up here. So to see a bullish engulfing here on the daily time frame, we have 8 hours left on this chart. We are on the 4-hour time frame. Again, look how big the arrow is. For those of you that are new, what we're doing is zooming in here. We have our descending wedge, and we're going to count this as a support right here. This could turn into an inverse head and shoulders. So this would be a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Now it's not the prettiest looking inverse head and shoulders, but this is, again, this is the XRP versus Bitcoin chart. So it looks just a little bit different. Let's go to the 1 hour. So what we're looking to see is a higher high right here. So in the short term, we're looking for, again, a break above 50995 into shedding one of these zeros right here. But we do have a breakout from our setup right here on the XRP versus Bitcoin chart. Here we are on XRP, the actual XRP chart. We're looking at the daily time frame. So the past couple of days, we've kind of been stuck in between these resistance right here. And so the prices to watch on the daily is the 50 cent mark to be bearish, to say we would probably come back down to this supporting trend. So we have the supporting trend on the daily and weekly time frame for XRP. We're still holding on to our inverse head and shoulders. One thing that catches my eye here on the XRP chart is this wick down right here, as people, I'm sure a lot of people had their stop losses right here. We have a long-term position rolling on XRP, and it nearly had wiped us out, but I couldn't help but notice this spike when the sell-off from Bitcoin happened. So this is a bullish indicator to us. So these are the resistance that we're watching at top, and it's around 60.5 cents. So a daily close above 60.5 cents, and it's a green light for XRP. We are still above the resistance trend. So this trend is now support. So to go back down below this, we would have to see a daily close down below 56 cents to be bearish again. So right now we're getting some rejection on the daily. Let's take a closer look at the 4-hour time frame. So here we are, same resistances. It's the same chart. We're just zooming in. It's like we're putting it under a microscope. Looking at the price action here, it's looking pretty hard to read. If we look at it this way, we are in a rising wedge into this resistance. Now let's go into the 1-hour time frame so we can get a closer look. Here we are on the 1-hour time frame on the XRP chart. So this is starting to look a little more bearish now. If we break this supporting trend, then we'll be looking down to come down and retest this supporting trend that was the daily resistance trend that we broke out of. And so if that happens, we're going to be looking for our confluences and price action at around 56.801 for price action confirmation. So want to see some type of rejections. We always put the double tops or double bottoms on these. It's because that's what's preferred, but anything will do. Here we are on the spell token. This was actually Danielle's call on this token. So big congratulations out to Danielle for picking an awesome project to get on. So this started out, we were looking at it on the daily time frame, and since we had gone up, it was 232% since the time of breaking. So this is our setup right here, our descending wedge after break of structure. This was a deep contraction right here. We had to close up these gaps. So this will be our accumulation, and this will be our order block. You can see that the pullback went clear down here. before we ended up going off. We had the bullish divergence and everything on this setup. So it's been a great ride so far. Just a little heads up though, get into a project or anything whenever it's taken off like this is not, it's more risky jumping into something like this because we're likely to see a retracement. We still have this massive gap down here on the daily time frame, this imbalance for spell token. So same thing goes here. If we get a contraction or if we get a retracement, we're looking for price action confirmation, and we're looking for the sentiment of Bitcoin, what's happening, and also what's happening on the macro scale as far as economics and everything else goes with the US dollar. Reminder, make sure to come over to Market Misfits and join us. So we're going to be trading in the starting point in our passive day trading model. So for those of you that are new and don't know, just real fast, with day trading, you don't have to wait for a bull run. You can also sell to make money. So if you're looking for a way to build your portfolio in a bear market or even on a pullback, and while you're, to continue to build on your crypto portfolio, then this is an excellent way to do it. So it's also a great way to diversify so that you're not just holding cryptocurrencies. So, like a lot of times whenever you're holding your crypto portfolio or whatever, you'll see it go down dramatically. Well, one of the things about day trading is that you can make money as these charts go down. You can sell Bitcoin and make money as it's going down. So you can participate in the bear market, and you can also participate in markets like the commodities market and the foreign exchange market and indices like the NASDAQ and the NAS 100. So we are going to be in these groups trading. So if you're wanting to get more information on this, just drop a comment or send us a message, and we will see y'all on the next one. See ya.